Mooncake Festival, otherwise known as Zhongqiujie or Mid-Autumn Festival, has just passed.
Yes.
Again, one of the most confusing things to me, because every time I ask somebody to tell me the story of the rabbit and the moon, everyone's got a different story about this dude, or there's a wood chopper up there, or this person's mixing potions, or this person betrayed that. Everyone has a different story surrounding this. There's not one unified story.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of conflicting things.
Yeah, the one thing that's unified is that there's this goddess who lives on the moon called Chang'e. There's a rabbit on the moon.
Yes.
Okay, and you eat mooncakes, and it's about family.
Did you have mooncakes this year?
I luckily avoided them.
Oh, well, I like ice mooncakes.
Yes, I love those. I love those.
And we made those at home.
Yeah. Now, the thing is, mooncakes are interesting, and if you haven't tried them before, I suggest you do try them, because they're cool.
But I would like to explain them to you.
Yeah.
The traditional mooncake is basically a brick
Yes.
of brown breading type stuff. A
With
hard
like glutinous insides. Yeah.
insides, not intestines. but-
Yeah, with like raw egg yolks. No, cooked egg. I mean, egg yolks, not raw. What am I saying?
It's
salty
duck egg
yolks. Yeah.
inside, and there will be bits of pork fat inside of a very sweet, almost nutty.
Doesn't it
filling.
have like 3,000 calories or 4,000 or
depends on the
6,000 calories?
Depends on the brand.
You could eat one and it's like good for a week.
Yeah, you really doing the mooncake diet, you'd gain a lot of weight.
Yeah.
They're basically the consistency of what you'd see on like the Star Wars rations or something, like a ration.
Yes, it's like a ration.
In the Middle Ages or something. But there's many different kinds because a lot of people don't even like those traditional ones.
Yeah.
So they have something called ice mooncakes, which are like a mochi on the outside,
Yeah,
which is
very
like
nice.
a glutinous rice, and then inside it will be like a sweet bean paste or something like that. Anyway, long story short, a lot of jokes surrounding mooncakes have been going around the Chinese internet. So on Beyond the Great Firewall, we're going to show you what's been going on there.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to preface this. Mooncakes are something you give to people, okay? And it's almost like a status symbol. If you can give expensive, nice mooncakes to people you care about, if they're your clients or something, it gives you face. It makes you look important, right?
Yeah.
But because everybody has to give mooncakes, even like low-level places give you mooncakes, or very low-level workers and stuff, they'll try to give mooncakes. So there are too many mooncakes is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because they'll give you a box, let's say 4 inside or 6 inside.
For sure.
But then you're getting it from everyone.
True.
And this is what happens. Like, I would give you and your family mooncakes, and I'd give my other friends family mooncakes, and I'd give my coworkers mooncakes.
Yeah.
So everybody's receiving mooncakes from everybody else.
Yes.
And you end up with a surplus of these things, and you've got too many. Nobody can eat them because you would die if you tried to eat more than like 3 of them or something. Yes. And now you've got tins of these things. You're trying to give them away. You're trying to regift them.
Yeah.
So let's just say you got a lot of mooncakes that go off and go stale and just hanging around. But anyway, people were making fun of mooncakes. Let's take a look. Yes. Why is he smashing it? Is that an onion?
It's a pomegranate.
Oh, it's a pomegranate. Oh, thank goodness. I was wondering why someone would smash an onion with a mooncake. So he smashed up a nuts and a pomegranate, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad
it shows
you
you
pointed
how
it
hard
out.
they are.
Yes.
Dude, that was scary what he just did with his thumb there.
Yeah, he almost chopped his thumb. Yeah, what is he doing? I like how he shows, it damaged his cleaver.
Yes.
Are you showing it again? Okay.
This is good.
This is another
good.
one. So somebody decided that they'd do a little taste test. They put out all these mooncakes for their dogs. Let's see how the dogs react.
To make a cute video.
Yeah. Bro,
They're so confused.
you gotta know something's wrong when a dog won't even eat it, dude. Like seriously. Oh, gross. Somebody found some suspect looking hairs in their mooncake.
Go back to the dog. That's horrible. Why'd you have to put that in there?
I don't know, but here we go. Yeah, the dog. Look, here's the thing. Again, because so many kinds, and look, this is not a knock on mooncakes in general, because you get great mooncakes, okay?
Mooncakes. I like the
But
tradition.
because there's such a huge volume and such a demand during that time, and you know what, Chinese people, all my friends, they don't like them. They're like, oh man, they like to have the nice ones with their family. But they'll usually like share one.
Yeah.
Like
It'll actually, the fancy ones will come with like a little knife.
Yeah, and you cut them. And
then
so
little forks.
like a little cake or a little
Yes.
pizza or something, you slice it up. Yeah, and each person gets one piece.
And then you go, ooh, I feel full after that 1 inch piece
Exactly.
of mooncake. Yeah.
But because it's such a huge demand,
Yes.
you get very low quality ones made, like real crap ones that are just
Yes.
made because it's more just the act of giving it. Nobody's going to eat it type thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And a lot of them are moldy and stuff because
Yeah.
they've been,
Yeah, but I mean, like,
gifted.
if a dog's not going to eat it.
I love the dogs not. Like, they want to eat so bad. They know there's food there.
Yeah, but they're sniffing.
But there's like, where's the food?
Yeah.
This is excellent. That's
Yeah.
such a great.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Pastry. It's pastry.
Yeah, it's pastry.
Oh, come on.
It's kind of gross. It's kind of gross.
You know someone put that in the video.
You think so?
You know it.
Maybe.
In this day and age.
Possibly. But no, that's not true. People have found all sorts of weird things in mooncakes. You can look it up.
Yeah,
like
that's
people
true.
have found teeth and
That's
gross bits and pieces
This
of
is
stuff.
true.
Like it's a thing because there's such a like a low barrier to entry, and people make mooncakes as well. You can home make them. You get
Yeah,
those
we
little
made 'em.
pressed
We
cake.
made 'em at home.
Yeah, exactly.
I should have given you some. We made some nice,
Oh,
nice
nice.
ones. I think we still have some. Oh no, we did, but you don't like durian. We made durian ones.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. I appreciate the gesture. So there's a Chinese artist. We've shown him before, but we've never shown this clip. And what he does is he does very specific calligraphy, but he has a style.
Yes.
Let's take a
This
look.
is a new word.
This is his style.
Let's take a look at his work.
Hang on. Let's see. I don't think it's done. Is he done? Yes. Let's go back to that a little bit. I mean, I would take it a little more. We've seen him before where he does like one stroke and it's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine. But when he's just randomly going like, yeah, you know, whatever, it's lame.
I feel like
It also looks kind of messy.
that says nothing.
Yeah.
Chat or in the comments, let us know what you think that says. It actually looks more like English letters or Roman letters.
Yeah, than actual Chinese
Chinese
characters, yeah.
I also think it's a man with a lot of pent-up anger and issues. And he does that, and he slaps the paint down, and somehow has garnered an audience to applaud.
Well, you know, like arty-farty people will be like, he's transferring his energy to
It's raw
the
emotion.
paper. It's the raw emotions, you know, it's represented in the art. Meanwhile, it's literally like a kindergartner doing finger paint, except with a brush going, ah!
It says, take the money and run.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Now, this is a relatively common style.
Yes, we've got some other
China.
throwback.
Yeah.
We'd love
this
to
is a
see.
new one. but
Yeah.
This is an older one. Still checks out.
Yes.
You guys are new here. You wouldn't have seen this. This guy does his whole thing. Can you pause it real quick? His whole thing is he doesn't look, and there's multiple clips of him. He doesn't look while painting.
Yes.
So I guess it's like his true raw emotion, but he's not guiding it with his sight.
This is very lackluster, what he's doing.
I love that it's on like pots. Do you imagine putting that pot in your house?
Yes.
And they're like, what? Someone comes over, like, what is that?
It's like special art.
Special art.
Someone painted it without looking at it.
Oh, he was blind?
No, he's just bored.
No, he just didn't care enough
Yeah,
to look.
exactly. This thing about like shouting, I think is quite common because here's
Yes.
another guy. But he uses his hair.
That's finger painting and hair.
Yes. That looks messy. I'm sorry, but like, yeah. I'm trying to be all...
Wait.
What?
I think a key feature is the dude like blessing.
Yes.
This is... You know, for people that are like, oh, the Westerners are like, you know, they're failed civilization, like they've already reached peak and now they're on the decline. China still has stuff like that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
plenty of this stuff.
Sure. I think everyone
What's
does.
the art type guy in China, by the way?
Yeah,
art
there's-
guy.
The art guy, he either has long hair
Yeah.
or he has a beard.
Yeah.
He's a very, it's like an archetype. You can always tell an art guy.
An art guy.
Yeah, it's
Like,
true.
oh, that guy does art.
Yeah, he'll wear specific clothes.
Yes.
You could tell.
Yes.
Anyway, I mean, not to knock
No.
these guys' art. Like, let them enjoy what they do. It's nice to have a creative outlet
Yes.
in a very uncreative country.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I'm
sure.
for it. It's just, it's kind of funny to watch. You know what I really hate?
What?
It's like traditional culture. I'm serious.
I don't give an absolute shit about Marvel and DC.
I hate people that can't walk straight.
I hate the judges on America's Got Talent.
Street performers piss me off. I'm not the CCP. I
You're
just
the
don't like
CCP.
traditional music.
I have an irrational hatred for airbrush art.
I hate white dudes playing PVC pipe didgeridoos. And there's like a dude who thinks he's cool with this freaking PVC pipe. It sounds kind of crappy. You look like a tool. You're carrying around plumbing equipment, okay?
Close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my life.